أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم. بسم الله يا رب العالمين. السلام عليك يا أبا عبد الله وعلى الأرواح التي حلت بفنائك. قال الله العظيم في محكم كتابه الكريم: بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لقد كان لكم في رسول الله أسوة حسنة لمن كان يرجو الله واليوم الآخر وذكر الله كثيرا. آمنا بالله. صدق الله العلي العظيم. For youth to have a perfect life, they must find and follow a great role model. When a person wants to open a business or be his own entrepreneur, this person finds someone that he is inspired by. Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple, for some who want to enter the world of business, is a great inspiration. Elon Musk, a person who wants to enter the world of automotive and they want to be like him, thinking differently. They think he is a person that I want to follow with ideas, with his innovation, and for any other things. We look at the success of people. Who is the most successful people? That person can be our role model. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Ahzab, verse 21, Allah has said, لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ. The best role model is Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Now, when it comes to Ali al-Akbar, the grandson of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam, Imam Sayyid al-Shuhada Abu Abdullah al-Hussein, on the day of Ashura, when Ali al-Akbar came and asked the permission from his father to go into the battlefield to fight the enemy combatants, the Imam Ali salatu wasalam said, "Be witness, God, that a person has entered the battlefield that is أشبه الناس خلقا وخلقا لنبيك." He was facially, with his face, with his body, the most person close to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that was also not just physically, but when it came to khalqan wa khulqan, with his akhlaq, with his manners. He was there to support his father. He was there to give whatever he had for his father, Abu Abdullah al-Hussein salamullahi alayhi. When you look at the saga of Karbala, you find brothers and sisters, young man and young woman. You find that qiyam of Imam al-Hussein, the revolution of Imam al-Hussein, the foundation of this revolution is the youth. The youth are the ones that helped Abu Abdullah al-Hussein on the day of Ashura, and they are the ones who gave their lives, their soul to Abu Abdullah al-Hussein cause. And they became immortal with their saga legacy. You find one of the youth, Ali al-Akbar, salamullahi alayhi, this young lad who was at the time, as some historians say, 27. You find someone who's younger than him, Qasim Abdul Hassan, the son of Imam Hassan al-Mushtaba, 16, some say 13. Abdullah bin Hassan, the brother of Qasim Abdul Hassan, also the one who was killed, the last of the Hashemites, from the kids that was killed before Imam Hussein Ali Abdul Salatu Wassalam, was this young man, Abdullah bin Hassan, an 11-year-old man, who, when he saw his uncle laying on the ground of Karbala, the plains of Karbala, he came running to his uncle to protect his uncle from the enemy combatants, and in the process he was martyred. So what do we learn from this young man? What do we learn from Sakina? What do we learn from Ruqayyah? For the young woman, they are the greatest role models history has to offer. There is no one greater than Ali al-Akbar for the young man. And there's no one greater than Sakinah for the great woman to follow. There is no one greater than these people. For the ladies, there is no one greater than Lady Zainab Salamullahi alayha, who was patient on the day of Ashura, even after the day of Ashura, who carried around the message of her brother Imam al-Hussein alayhi afdalus salati wassalam, and she said it in the court of Yazid ibn Muawiyah, in the court of Ubaydullah ibn Ziyad. She said, one, ma ra'aytu illa jamila, I did not see anything but beauty. And in the other, in the court of Yazid, she said to Yazid ibn Muawiyah, fakid kaydak was'a sa'yak, fawallah la tamhu dhikrana wa la tumitu wahyana. What is this? What are these people? They are the greatest individuals history has given us. To give us Ali al-Akbar, a man who respected his father, supported his father. Imam al-Hussein alayhi afdalus salati wassalam, it is narrated that when they were near the land of Karbala, Imam al-Hussein said, Inna lillah wa inna ilayhi raji'un. والحمد لله رب العالمين إني خفقت برأسي فعن نبي فارس وهو يقول القوم يسيرون والمنايا تسير إليهم فعلمت أنها أنفسنا نعيت إلينا. So here, what happened to the Imam alayhi afdalus salati wassalam, the historians, they narrate, when Imam was near Karbala, he said, Inna lillah wa inna ilayhi raji'un. And then he said, I just heard from a Faris that we are going close to our death. So what happens here? Ali al-Akbar was standing right next to his father. He said to his father, Oh father, are we going to our death? He said, Yes, oh my son. He said, are we on the right path? ألسنا على الحق؟ قال بلى. فقال علي الأكبر, if we are on the right path, لا نبالي. الموت وقع علينا أو وقعنا على الموت. It doesn't matter if we go to death or death comes to us. So the Imam Ali afdalus salati wassalam says to him, to this young lad, who was the support of his father? Every father needs his son to be his supporter. He said to his father, it doesn't matter if we go to death or death comes to us. So that was a support to his father, Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. Abu Abdullah al-Hussein said to him, Jazakallah min waladin khayran ma jaza waladan an walidih. I'm so proud of you for you to say such a thing. أشبه الناس خلقا وخلقا إلى نبيك. We follow his lead, brothers and sisters, young man and young woman. If you look at the centers today, at the Husayniyat, the Mawakib, the mosques, mostly are run by young men and young women. And I thank every and each one of them for their support, for their hard work. You are doing it for Imam al-Hussein alayhi afdalus salati wassalam, for Abu Abdullah al-Hussein, Sayyid al-Shuhada, and that elevates you. That brings you to a path of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein that Rasulullah said to one of his companions, Ubay, al-Hussein misbah hudan wa safinatu najat. That light of guidance, you are the one that is helping for that light to shine brighter. And you are the one that helping people to come aboard the Ark of Salvation. وَسَفِينَةُ النَّجَاةِ. Who is Safinatul Najat? Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. So be proud of yourself that you are on this path. And if you find any young man or young woman that might be going astray, hold their hands, support them, bring them to the centers, bring them to Husayniyat, and get them to know the saga of Karbala, and that triggers for them to become better man and better woman.